Good morning, welcome to another MimiQA, and this morning we are going to be starting season 2. I mean, I can't believe we're that many episodes in. I can't believe we've made it double figures, but here we are. And I'm going to try to do what we did for the season 2, the season 1 outro, season 2 intro, when I was last recording with Mimi, and we came down to the beautiful Tynemouth station. We came down to the beautiful, beautiful Victorian station, and we just recorded in the open air, and it managed to catch the beautiful bird song. It managed to catch some wonderful trains going by, and even the hard-working staff that come to make Tynemouth Market what it is, putting out all of the tables. So this morning you're going to be hearing probably some natural clatters and bangs. You may hear the occasional person say hello as they kindly walk by. Yes, people here in the northeast of England say hello. So, and let's enjoy another episode of MimiQA. I'm actually going to get the TikTok people going this morning, so I will set that to live, and it gives us this 3, 2, 1, and we will see who comes in this morning for MimiQA. Oh my goodness. But yes, this morning, wow, I'm here at this beautiful station, and you know what gets me every single time I come to the station? It's gotta be the glass roof. You know what, I think because I live nearby, the Victorian glass roof in this place, it just becomes sort of second nature, okay, and you kind of get used to it. But actually, the thing is huge. The thing is beautiful, and it's not until you sort of stop and think, oh my goodness, that yeah, wow, okay. And as I'm just kind of, I know it doesn't really work massively for those who are just joining us on the on the podcast. However, if you join us on TikTok, I'm able to show sort of what's going on in the background. This place is huge, absolutely huge. So, and I am recording for you on TikTok. I'm recording on my lovely GarageBand setup here, so that we can push this out for a podcast, and we can keep season 2 going well. So, welcome, and I hope everybody who's joining in the TikTok world is having a lovely, great morning this morning. This is the first time in a while since I've had my hand operations, as with a Z or an S there at the end, where I've been coming down to the station on my own. So yes, there's lots of other people here at the station, but this is the first time I've hopped on the metro on my own with all my stuff. I'm here with my stuff. Hold on. There we go. So people can see my little trolley thing full of my stuff. I usually have bags dangling off it, like something from a I forget what the show is called now over in the US. Oh my goodness. There's a family who threw everything onto one big vehicle. I'm sure you can ping a message and tell me what it was. But yes, so I've managed to jingle jangle my way all the way down. I've managed to do the walk across the platform. And yes, I'm here for another beautiful, albeit blustery, Tynemouth Market here this morning. On this beautiful Sunday, and you can join me here. This is where I obviously have to plug myself, right? And you can join me here every Sunday at Tynemouth Market. I'm not the only Pokemon stall. In fact, Pokemon's not the only stalls. There's some lovely food, some lovely antiques, lovely bits and pieces, and they will be where all of these tables are. And it goes on for a long time. It goes past the stairs and onto the other platform, and obviously down there as well. So both sides of me, all of the stalls will be all lining up, and there must be hundreds of stalls. I mean, I've not counted. You know what? I've not actually counted. But yes, so there must be hundreds of stalls here. Some beautiful food. And more importantly, Pokemon, right? So there are other Pokemon stalls here. Me, I'm on the north side of platform 2. So if you go to platform 2 and head north, I am there in front of some massive big doors. I'm just going to say hello this morning to people who are saying hello. So Alexander RK says hello. So hello, Alexander. I hope you're doing well. So it's always fun to come here, but you're not allowed to set up until 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, obviously, we've got various set rules. Otherwise, people would just be coming down here at like 6 o'clock in the morning and trying to set up. But you've got fools like me down here at like after 7 in the morning. Lord Sparkle has said nice hat, and I've actually got to say to Lord Sparkle, nice name. if Mimi was here, they would say you are their favourite name. So yes, brilliant. Yeah, so what's been going on this week in the world of Pokemon? I think we're just on the cusp of wanting the next set released. That's what's been going on. That's absolutely what's been going on. So we have Ascended Heroes coming on the 30th of Jan, I think is the official release date. Tristram Griffith just said there on the chat, have I dressed up as a mascot before? I mean, I'm my own sort of mascot, right? So, and I do have a day job, so I don't know, maybe I am a mascot. However, I'm here with gloves this morning. I'm a bit chilly this morning, as you can see, with a big jumper on, t-shirts and all sorts of things. It's a bit cold this morning, this until the sun comes out. But yeah, so we're waiting for the next set. We are waiting for the Ascended Hero set. And then we've got, in March, we've got Perfect Order. So everybody's got their orders in now for Perfect Order. And you know what? As the name went, it was a pretty perfect order. And people aren't necessarily happy with the set. It's got no massive Charizard type in it, but it's got the lovely Zygarde. And we all like a good Zygarde. So that set is going to be absolutely banging, I think is what people say, and how they describe the sets. So it'll be an absolutely banging set. Now, come... the wind blowing things around in here. I don't know if you can hear the metal rattling there, especially if you're on the TikToks. I think the microphones are quite sensitive. So yeah, it's all rattling down here, and there will be the odd person coming back and forward in a moment. But yes, so we have Ascended Heroes coming next week, and that's coming on the morning. You're right, and that's coming on the 30th of January. So that would be an absolutely amazing set. I mean, it's going to be huge. I don't know what your favourite ones are in that set, so respond, write in, tell me what your favourite set is. And favourite set in Ascended Heroes, your favourite card. Oh, it's too early this morning. Way too early this morning. My favourite card, you know what? I actually quite like the Starmie. I'm not going to lie. And I actually really like the Clefairy and the Clefairy combo. You see, try get that one out, right? So there's going to be a Clefairy pointing up to a Mega Clefable. And actually, people have compared the Clefairy card to the Ascended Hero Dragonite. And if you put it below that card as well, it looks like it's pointing up at the Dragonites in the sky. So, you know what? If these cards all work together between sets, that'll be absolutely brilliant. I've not checked if they're the same artist, but, that could be a good thing, right? But it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful set. I will be doing some videos come, hopefully, the 30th. I mean, fingers crossed. Okay, we've got to try and find this product, right? But Ascended Heroes is going to be a staggered release. So staggered release, what does that mean? It means there's going to be some sticker collections first. So there's going to be the odd sticker collection first, and then the ETBs come, I believe, mid to end Feb. And so that's a good few weeks you've got to wait until you open your next product. So we'll try and do it slowly this set. We'll try and savor this set. Going back to the chat, Kat, hello, good morning, Kat, just says, how cold is it out there right now? You know what? It's actually not too bad. I think today is a very odd day. I think it's going to start off warmer than what it will finish. But it's only going to be about 6 degrees, which some people think that's actually quite chilly as well. But actually, it's going to start off 6. It's going to end up being between 5 and 4. If you're in the wind, it's going to feel really, really bad. But actually, I'll do a quick round the station so you can see there. I'll go around my own bags. There you go. I'll go around it all. You can see we're right next to a walled area there. So actually, it's not going to be too bad. I've got to keep my head down here, otherwise people in the podcast aren't going to be able to hear me as I walk around. Maybe. Yeah. So, Kat, it is going to get yikesy cold as it's going to get later in the day. Hello, Emma. Good morning. Emma's saying, is Minnie with me? No, Mimi is not with me this morning. She did her veto vote last week. She always gets, as long as she gives me a week notice, right? And she's like, Daddy, Can I not come with you this week? You know what? But she's been a proper trooper all the way through the cold months. She's actually been coming out with me. And today she's having a mammy day. So yeah, Mini Mimi is not with me this morning. However, my hand is getting better, so I'm able to manage my own goods. I mean, Miss Emma there just said she's dead canny. She is proper canny. she is proper canny. You know what? I say, you've got to take this bag. It's got your stuff in, and I'll put my iPad and the batteries and all that sort of stuff in, and she'll just put it on her back, and she'll just crack on. She'll put it on her back. She'll hop on the metro. We'll go. For those who know this particular station, you have to do a bit of a long journey to get around from platform 1 to platform 2. But at the end of the day, she helps me as well. She puts some stuff out. She got some styling she does on the stall. So there are certain ways she likes to organise the stall. Mainly with folders. And then I've got to quietly go around afterwards and move the folders around. But yeah, she will absolutely be out here putting our folders out. But yes, I am here this morning, and she's going to miss. I've got a few expensive-ish cards for sale this morning, so she's going to miss that fun. Trying to raise some funds, getting ready for the next set. So Ascended Heroes, we need to plug some money into that, and then we obviously got Perfect Order. We need to plug a load of money into that one. Oh, it's going to be emotional these first few months of this year. So yes, so Miss Emma says, "Ooh, that's fun." Yes. So hopefully there's going to be some more videos of me opening product over the next sort of few weeks. It may not be till the back end of this week, but you never know. Some stuff we can't read out on TikTok, so thank you there, TikTok, trying to give me some direction there, what to say. There's always the odd funny one, right? There's always the odd funny one. But thank you for the inspiration for the day. Thank you for the laughs. But yes, you've got to have a sense of humour, I think. Emma says, haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, you know what? I should come to Wednesdays. Let's do a plug for the Wednesdays. So there is a shop nearby called Northumbrian Tin Soldier. Good friends of mine work in there. They love to support the stall. They love to offer me loads of cards to buy. But they have a board game night on a Wednesday night, and you play all sorts of wonderful board games. You know what? Until I started going to that store, I didn't realise how many board games there were. Yeah, it's crazy. So there is a metro coming, so it might get quite loud in a few minutes, but fingers crossed. Kat said, did I manage to get any Pokemon Center ETBs? You know what? I didn't for Ascended Heroes, but I did for Perfect Order. So Perfect Order I did, which is great because I managed to get that little dinosaur thing as the the promo card. So is it the Tyrant? So yeah, love it. Especially when it's a card that's not really been printed that much. Hopefully I get to open lots of normal ETBs too. So hopefully I'll get to open lots of beautiful normal Perfect Order ETBs, and certainly that Tyrant is going to go into the 1025 collection. But yes, Emma's just saying, trying to get me to go to Board Game Club for ages. Yes, but I do Star Wars on a Monday. So for those who know me, and again, another plug, right? We do a Star Wars play night on a Monday night, and you get to come down and you get to play some wonderful Star Wars with us. You will come down and you can experience the Premier format, the Twin Sons formats. It's a great game. It's a really great game. Oh, and Emma's there saying I'm a good guy. Have you been drinking, Emma? Have you been drinking? Not enough. But yes, no, absolutely. Come down Tynemouth Market and come see us and come see the beautiful trains. There it goes. A beautiful. So if you like trains, like metros, this is a bit of a recycled old station, converted for use. But yes, well, I'm gonna have to start getting set up soon because there's people bashing their tables around. So Emma's asking there, did I have a good Christmas? Yep, had a really good Christmas. I hope you guys did too. I know, Emma, I see you went for some journeys. You went for a bit of an adventure over the other side of the pond. So I hope you had a good time the other side of the pond. New York. Oh, that would have been absolutely amazing. I would really want to go to New York. But yeah, so we've had a quick catch up there. Now hopefully there'll be a larger catch up when... There'll hopefully be a massive catch up when we get to the end of this week. But as you hear there, it's time to set up. So I'm going to have to say goodbye to everybody. But this is just another very, very, very short, yes, I'm still here. And hopefully we can build up more of these recordings. So take care, everybody. Talk soon. As he tries to stop the podcast, I think I've got to stop it with my nose. I think I've got to